Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into a story you might think you already know, but we're going to completely unpack it. We're talking about The Lion and the Tiny Savior, a classic tale of power, mercy, and friendship. And honestly, the insights hidden in this simple fable, they are absolutely striking. Let's get right into it.
So, here's the core question we need to tackle. Can a tiny mouse really save the king of the jungle? I mean, take a second to really think about that. It sounds completely absurd, right? But it brilliantly sets up the ultimate mystery of our story today. You've got the absolute peak of the animal kingdom's hierarchy on one end and the literal bottom on the other. How on earth could these two drastically different worlds possibly collide?
Well, to figure that out, we've got to set the scene. Picture this, an incredibly dense, untamed forest. This is the kind of environment where every animal is constantly on edge, always looking over their shoulder. Well, every animal except for one. Deep in the heart of this forest, the terrifying, immensely powerful king of the jungle, a massive lion, is taking a perfectly peaceful, unbothered nap under the thick shade of a tree. He commands total fear. His resting spot? Yeah, that is an absolute no-go zone. Now, the sheer physical contrast here is wild. On one hand, you have this massive, widely feared lion, completely at peace but still radiating immense, terrifying power, even in his sleep. And then, along comes a mouse, a tiny, completely fearless, or maybe just totally oblivious mouse. He isn't just passing by either. He's playing. He's literally running right over the lion's heavy paws and jumping on his tail. The extreme vulnerability of this tiny, playful guy against the dormant power of a giant lion, it's literally a disaster waiting to happen.
And boom, the inevitable happens. The lion's eyes snap open. His peaceful sleep is completely shattered. In an instant, with lightning speed, he swings a heavy paw and traps the tiny creature. And the lion is furious. He roars, his voice just booming through the trees. "You ruined my sleep. Now I will eat you." You can practically feel the sheer terror of that moment. The mouse is completely engulfed by these massive claws, staring directly into the jaws of a predator, fully intending to make him a quick snack.
But then the dynamic suddenly shifts. Right there, in that terrifying, suffocating grip, the desperate mouse actually speaks up. His heart is pounding, he is terrified, but he pleads for his life with this incredibly bold, highly unlikely promise. He says, "Forgive me, Majesty, I might be of use to you one day." It's almost comical when you think about the scale. Here's this tiny speck of a creature, literally moments from death, promising future assistance to the undisputed ruler of the forest. The sheer audacity of it totally catches the lion off guard. He looks at this tiny speck and just starts laughing out loud. The very idea of this miniature animal ever being in a position to actually help him, it's just ridiculous. He literally